kami.
Yeah!
Ganyan talaga pag wala masyadong tulog ko ano-ano nang ginagawa.
Yes!
Okay, makakasama po natin, attorney, wag naman attorney kasi attorney. Attorney Marichelle Reyes, OIC Voluntary Provident Fund Department ng SSS or Social Security System. Today, we're gonna talk about Peso Fund na bagong-bago from SSS.
That's correct.
Okay, tell us about it. I'm excited.
Okay, the SSS Peso Fund is the personal equity and savings option. Okay, it is a voluntary provident fund offered exclusively to SSS members so that they have a way to invest their excess earnings to save up for their retirement.
Okay, but when you give a share to the SSS every, let's say, every payday or every month,
Yeah.
no? You also have a bracket, like you can pay more than what you actually pay. I mean, normally.
No, you know, we have what we call, for the regular SSS program, we have a monthly salary credit which is up to 16,000. So for 16,000, you pay 1,760 as your SSS contribution. But for the SSS Peso Fund, this is separate. It's like saving in the bank. It's like saving your excess earnings. If you have excess earnings, you save
like
it.
a time deposit.
Yes, and you save it. And then we invest your savings in treasury bonds or treasury bills. So you will be assured that it is a safe investment.
Now, are we gonna earn from it?
Yeah, how much
Or
interest?
How much interest? Is it bigger than the
bank,
banks?
yes.
Or if we do the mutual funds or government bonds?
Okay. Now, you know,
Iba po ito sa government bonds ng banks?
no, we invest it in government securities. Yes, it's government banks. That's why it's a safe investment. Unlike, if your tolerance for risk is low, then this is a good investment because you know that investing in government securities, the Republic of the Philippines guarantees your money.
Yes.
Unlike if you invest in equities, in stocks, pwedeng tumaas, it can go high, it can also go low. No? And you can lose your capital.
You can lose everything.
You can lose everything. But when you invest in government securities, your capital is secured.
Because there's a ceiling.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what about like, let's say you invested in this place? How will you know how much it's going to make and what? Like, it's up to you what you're going to invest it on.
Yes.
Okay.
Every time you contribute to the SSS Peso Fund, 65% of what you contribute, we will invest it in 5-year T-bond rates. 5-year T-bond instruments. Okay?
Meaning?
And the 35% of your contribution will be invested in 5-year T-bill instruments. Okay, so it means that whatever rates or interest rate that the Bureau of Treasury declares for these bonds and bills, we will give it to you.
Okay, are those interest rates high?
Well, at the moment, it's about
Like how
for
high?
5-year T-bond instruments, it's 3.75 about, yes. And for
3.7 a month.
yes,
Okay.
and for T-bills, it's about 1.8 around that.
Okay.
And we make bawas or parang you get it from our salary, parang gano'n.
No,
that's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's why
So-
it's voluntary.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
it's voluntary.
It's voluntary.
And okay.
But we can do, sorry partner,
Yes,
while you're
yes.
thinking, we can do monthly.
Yes, it's up to you. You can do it monthly because there's a minimum per contribution.
Okay.
Whenever you decide to contribute, the minimum contribution is 1,000 pesos. And the maximum per year is 100,000. So let's say you have 100,000 now stored in the bank or in your house. You're just keeping it there, idle. So you can go to the SSS, open a Peso Fund account, and then you can invest your 100,000 at one time. And then that's it, you're done for the year. The next investment that you can do, a next contribution that you can do will be next year.
So let's say every January you put in 100,000.
Yes.
Okay, and it will make 3.5,
It depends on the
3.7.
declaration of the Bureau of Treasury.
But what is the average interest?
Right now, it's around that.
around that.
Yeah.
So meaning every month it's going to make 3,500 pesos.
About-
Really?
So parang nobody will go to the banks anymore. They will just, use this. Parang
Because
ganon.
that's so much higher than the bank rates.
It's
Yeah.
higher than the bank rates. Yes.
Ano yung, okay, ano po
Because
yung...
for savings right now, it's around 0.48 or 45
Yeah.
net of funds.
Yes.
Yes.
And what about what about the 5 years? You said 5 years. Does that mean you cannot withdraw that
Touch it?
Yes.
in the whole 5 years?
Well, 65% of your contribution we will put in the retirement account, which you cannot withdraw until your retirement.
Okay.
But for the 35%, we dedicate it for medical and a general purpose, so you can withdraw that anytime. Okay, anytime. However, if you withdraw that within your first 5 years, now from the time you enrolled in the program, you will incur penalties because we encourage you to let your money stay in the account for at least 5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Kunyari ako, I really don't know anything about investment funds. Why would I go to this SSS Peso Fund kesa mag-bank ako?
Yes.
I mean,
well, aside from
para alam ng televiewers.
yeah, aside from what I said earlier.
Higher interest.
Yes. Now, another advantage for this is that with the SSS, your earnings, no, the earnings of your investment is tax-free.
Tax-free. Okay.
Tax-free.
There is
Yun ang
this-
maganda doon.
Yeah, there is this bank that's offering like I don't exactly know all the details, no, but it's something like you invest a certain amount and then you leave it there.
Yeah.
You can't touch it for 5 years, and after 5 years it doubles.
Yes.
But what you have is even more than that. You're going to make more than that.
higher
If it's
eh.
3.5 a month. See, that's what you pay for your credit card, right? No. But that's so much higher. After 5 years, it will be so much more than double of the 100,000.
Compared, yeah. Oh, yes.
Really?
But that's, no, compared with bank investments, it's higher. But of course, if you're a savvy investor and you know, you can invest in stocks and equities and you know how to play the market. then
That's higher.
Yeah, of
But higher
course.
risk
It's
also.
higher.
Higher risk.
If
this
your
has
friend is
parang-
Joe Ferreira, it's higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, this, parang you were talking about it earlier, na parang this has, give only parang minimal risk or sobrang konting risk.
Yes, because we guarantee.
And it's
yes.
government.
Yes, that's right.
Diba?
Yes.
Wow. And then tax-free
Okay.
pa.
What is guaranteed? The interest or the money that you invested?
We guarantee that you will earn
Okay,
at
but
the rate of 5-year T-bonds and 1-year T-bill rate. So,
yes, but there is no guarantee of what the rate is, right?
yes, yes, we have no guarantee.
But
with
is
what the
there
rate is.
like
It depends
minimum
on the
the
declaration.
minimum of this? Is there anything like that?
No, we're not. It
Nothing
depends
like-
on the declaration.
So you will earn, but it won't really say how much.
Yes, that's right. As long as what we only guarantee is that it will earn based on 5-year T-bond rates and 1-year T-bill rates.
Okay. And for the mommies, like yung mga mommies dyan, no, the minimum is 1,000 per year
Per payment.
Per payment.
per payment.
Yes. So
And-
every
and
time
how
they
many
contribute-
payments can you make?
It doesn't matter. As long as you don't exceed 100,000
A
per
year.
Yes.
I see.
Bakit hindi
Okay.
kami pwede mag-exceed na 100,000?
Well, the SSS is not competing with the banks naman, di ba?
Yun
So
nga
they are
yung I
partner
wanted to ask
banks.
pa kanina,
Yes. Oo.
yeah.
We are not naman a banking institution. What we only want to promote is for all of us, all our members, to be able to save because we know that
Ayun.
retirement benefits will not be enough to sustain your present
That's why you
lifestyle.
came up with this program.
Yes. But
I see.
however, the SSS will also be studying whether we can increase this. It depends on the clamor of the public.
Okay.
But aside from the people watching, our viewers who watch Rise and Shine, when people pay, when they remit their SSS, is this explained to them? Like
Yes.
all those who go to the offices,
Yeah.
it's explained, and aren't the offices now, like their HR department, isn't it like mandatory for them to explain to all their employees that there is something like this that they can really earn from and save?
Yeah, actually, this is the reason why we're here. We're promoting the program.
Awareness.
Yes, awareness. We are doing an awareness promotion. However, this is separate from your regular SSS
Yes.
because it is not mandatory. However, we are also working with HR practitioners in the corporate world so that we can encourage
Yes.
their employees to save because the younger you start, the better.
Yes.
Okay. Kung isa pong interesado ang ating mga mommies, ano po yung first step nila?
Okay. You can go, at the moment, We are implementing the program in our 10 pilot branches here in the National Capital Region. And these pilot branches are in Diliman,
Diliman?
Cubao,
Cubao.
San Francisco del Monte, Pasig Siyo, Mandaluyong, Taguig, Makati Hilpuyat, Ligarda, Pasay Rojas, and Alabang.
Ayun, just go to any of these
Yes.
branches.
Yes.
Or they can log on to www.sss.
sss.gov.ph.
Andun po yung mga, meron po doon FAQ.
Yes, that's right.
Alright.
Pwede ba, meron ba silang pwedeng, FAQ and then, or if they want to talk to somebody?
Call
Yes,
center.
pwede rin.
Yeah, if they want to
Hotline.
email, they can email member_relations@sss.gov.ph or you can call 920-6446-255.
Ayan. Thank you so
sana
much.
naman, I really feel everybody should really save because when you think about what they're spending on, di ba, sayang, hindi naman palagi nagagamit.
That's right.
Ay, sandali. Meron akong last two
Yes.
questions. How
Last
is it?
two.
Last two, Mabilis lang po. Gano'n po siya? Ano pong difference niya sa insurance?
Ay, hindi.
Hindi,
It's not,
malayo,
it's-
malayo.
Savings lang pa. Savings.
Tapos gano'n na po ito katagal na implement?
Oh, it's a new program. We started
2015.
Yes.
2015.
Well, good.
Yes.
I'm glad you came up with that.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Atty. Marichelle
Thank
Reyes.
you.
Thank you so much. Okay, kung kanina ay sustainable businesses ang ating pinag-usapan, later on, we'll be talking about investment for stay-at-home moms. Abangan po yan sa pagbabalik ng Rise!